Regina McCann-Hess, president of Forge Wealth Management, and welcome to our Women in Wealth series. Today, we're going to talk about making sense of your Roth 401k. Now, the Roth 401k is becoming very popular and a special kind of 401k investment. It offers tax-free withdrawals and contributions that receive after-tax treatment. But it also carries with it numerous rules that impact its tax treatment. Let's take a look at the key considerations. First, there are two criteria to ensure that distributions from a Roth 401k qualify for tax-free treatment. The participant must have had the account for at least 5 years. And the second qualification is that the participant must be 59 and a half years old. Now, if these criteria are not met, they are subject to taxes and possible penalties. Now, if these criteria are not met, the distributions are subject to taxes and possible penalties. There are rollover options if you have a Roth 401k with one employer and then leave for another job. First, you can maintain the 401k with your previous employer. Okay, that's absolutely doable. First option is that you can maintain the 401k with your previous employer. You can just leave it there. Another option would be to roll over the balance into your new employer sponsor plan if it allows for rollovers. A third option would be to roll over the account into a Roth IRA. Or the other option would be to simply cash out the account. And if you know anything about me, you know that is my least favorite option. Don't even want to talk about that option. You're definitely going to need as much money as you can in retirement. So cashing it out could hurt your long-term financial plan, not to mention potential tax implications of doing so. Now, the first three options do not have tax consequences. Like I said, if you cash out the account and don't meet the two criteria that I just mentioned, you'll have to pay taxes on the distribution that represent the earnings and possibly even a 10% additional federal tax. So that is really going to be a kicker to you. Now, when you hit age 72, if you have a traditional 401k or a Roth 401k, you are going to be asked to take minimum distributions. And those numbers are calculated each year, what you would have to take out. Now, keep in mind, however, that if you have a Roth IRA, or if you have rolled your Roth 401k into a Roth IRA, those assets do not require you to take a distribution during your lifetime. So Roth 401k, yes, you have to take a required minimum distribution. A Roth IRA, no, you do not. Good things to know. Now, if you think that the tax rates are likely going to go up, or you expect your income to increase over time, you can gain a tax advantage by making contributions beforehand. Now, that's because contributions made to a Roth 401k incur tax obligations when made. Essentially, you take it from your payroll, you pay payroll taxes on it. Uncle Sam gets his little piece of it. You put it into the Roth 401k, it grows tax deferred. And if you meet all the obligations and you take it out, the proper way, those earnings are tax-free. So it's tax-free income when you take it out, hopefully years and years down the road. But also locking in present day tax rates, you may also avoid future tax increases. Now, in 2022, the phase out for modified gross income starts at $129,000 for a single taxpayer and $204,000 for married individuals filing jointly. So you do need to be aware of those numbers. If you'd like to learn more information about how Roth 401ks and Roth IRAs could help you with your strategic financial planning, feel free to call our office and schedule an educational meeting with myself. I'm happy to spend some time with you and discuss the different ways that Roth 401ks or Roth IRAs may be able to help you. Thank you for joining me today. Again, I'm Regina McCann-Hess, president of Forge Wealth Management. Our website is forgewealth.com. And on social media, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Forge Wealth, and on LinkedIn, Regina McCann-Hess. Have a wonderful day.